Hello, ug-trb English. In this video, I'm going to give you a list of Pulitzer Prize winners in fiction category. And Pulitzer Prize is given to an American author in journalism and in different fields, and literature also falls into it. So I'm planning to give the categories of Pulitzer Prize awarded to four literary categories. One is fiction, the other one is drama, the other one is novel, and the last one is poetry. Okay, so now let's go with fiction. Before getting into this video, let me give you a piece of information. Dear teachers, you're preparing for ug-trb exam, and it is the days are closing in on, and the exams are around the corner, and you must be preparing very well, and you must test yourself and see, and kindly revise your lessons. And there is a test series which is in progress. Those who wish to avail it can find details in the description. And for others, there is also another good news. Those who have completed PG and also thinking about appearing for PG-TRB exams after UG-TRB exam, you can expect an announcement from my side for online coaching and live classes. So after ug-trb, let's speak about it. Just giving you a piece of information. Those who are interested, I'll also put a WhatsApp link for PG-TRB classes. Those who are interested in joining the class and availing unit-wise test and question bank can also use that link and register now, and later we can discuss about other things. Okay, so with that, let me take you into Pulitzer Prize. Pulitzer Prize is a prize given to an American author, okay, dealing with American life, and the prize money is $15,000. And Pulitzer, the prize is named after a person called Joseph Pulitzer. The name of the one who instituted this prize is called Joseph Pulitzer, a renowned person in the field of journalism. So this prize is awarded in the field of journalism and in arts, including literature. Okay, in literature under four categories, and you can also extend it to include memoirs and autobiography. So there may be 6 categories. Now coming to fiction, let's get into the winners. In 2003, okay, you will have the winners. One is Demon Copperhead. That is the title of the book by a writer, okay, Barbara Kingsolver. Barbara Kingsolver. The second work which was awarded Pulitzer Prize in the same year was Trust by Hernan Diaz. These are the 2 writers, and you will also find books which are nominated. Okay, in 2002, the award winner was the Netanyas, an account of minor and untimely, even negligible episode in the history of a very famous family by Joshua Cohen. It's a deft historical novel. So just get to know the author. The title is very lengthy, so just giving you that author and the work. In 2021, the Pulitzer Prize was awarded to The Night Watchman by Louis Erdrich. Erdrich. The Night Watchman, a polyphonic novel, a novel with many voices. Okay, now we pass on to 2020. In 2020, the Pulitzer Prize was awarded to The Nickel Boys, A Nickel Boys by Colson Whitehead. 2019 Pulitzer Prize was awarded to The Over Story, written by Richard Powers. This is in fiction category, I am reminding you again. And in 2018, the Pulitzer Prize was given away to a novel titled The Less by Andrew C.N. Green. Okay, and moving to 2017 prize winner, and the Nobel Prize was awarded to Underground Railroad, written by Colson Whitehead. Remember this name, Colson Whitehead? And moving to 2016 prize winner, the the Pulitzer Prize was awarded to The Sympathizer by Viet Thanh Nguyen. Okay, so this work, followed by 2015 Pulitzer Prize winner is Anthony Dyer, and the work is All the Light We Cannot See. It's an imaginative and intricate novel inspired by the horror of the World War II. A novel which dealt with the horrors of World War II was awarded Pulitzer Prize. It dealt with the horrors of World War II. Okay, moving to 2014 Pulitzer Prize winner is Donna Tartt, and the work is The Goldfinch. It's a coming-of-age novel. Okay, moving to 2013 Pulitzer Prize winner. The Pulitzer Prize winner is Adam Johnson, and the work is The Orphan Master's Son. Okay, Orphan Master's Son. 2012, there was no award given. No Pulitzer Prize was given in this year, but there were three nominees. Okay, three close contestants. In 2011, the Pulitzer Prize was given to Jennifer Egan, and the work was A Visit from Goon Squad, investigation based novel, okay, a fiction. Moving to 2010, the 2010 Pulitzer Prize winner was Paul Harding, and the work was Tinkers. It celebrates the life of a New England father and son. Okay. Now, in 2009, the Pulitzer Prize winner was Elizabeth Strout, and the work was Olive Kittredge, a collection of 13 short stories set in a small town called Maine. And in 2008, the Pulitzer Prize winner was Junot Dias, and the work was A Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde. Okay. 2007, the Pulitzer Prize was given away to Cormac McCarthy, and the novel is The Road. Okay, Cormac McCarthy, The Road, a very important work. Just get to know this work. Okay, apocalyptic work. Moving on to 2006. Pulitzer Prize winner was Geraldine Brooks, and the work is March. Okay. In 2005, the Pulitzer Prize winner was Merlin Robinson, and the work is Gilead. In 2004, the Pulitzer Prize was given to Edward P. Jones, and the work is The Known World. 2004 Pulitzer Prize winner was Edward P. Johnson. In 2003, the Pulitzer Prize winner was Jeffrey Eugenides, and the work is Middle Sex. And 2002, the Pulitzer winner was Richard Russo, and the work is Empire Falls. In 2001, Pulitzer Prize was given away to Michael Chabon, and the work is The Amazing Adventure of Cavalier and Clay. And the year 2000 saw Jhumpa Lahiri emerging as the Pulitzer Prize winner, Jhumpa Lahiri, and the work is Interpreter of Melodies, a collection of short stories, connected short stories. Okay, that is there. And then you find in the same year, okay, I think in 1999, Pulitzer Prize was won by Michael Cunningham, and it is Michael Cunningham, and the work is The Hours. Okay. And in 1998, Philip Roth won the Pulitzer Prize for his work American Pastoral, the fiction. And then in 1997, okay, Stephen Milhauser won the Pulitzer Prize for his work Martin Dressler, The Tale of an American Dreamer. All these works deal with America. Now in 1996, Richard Ford won the Pulitzer Prize for his fiction Independence Day. In 1995, Carol Shields won Pulitzer Prize for the fiction The Stone Diaries. And then you find in 1994, E. Ann Prolix won Pulitzer Prize for The Shipping News, 1994. In 1993, Robert Olin Butler won Pulitzer Prize for the work A Good Scent from a Strange Mountain. Okay. In 1992, A Thousand Acres won Pulitzer Prize, and the writer was Jane Smiley. In 1991, Rabbit at Rest won Pulitzer Prize, and the writer was John Updike. And in 1990, The Mambo King Play Songs of Love won Pulitzer Prize, and the writer was Oscar Higlos. And in 1989, Pulitzer Prize was won by Breathing Lessons, and the author is Ann Taylor. Okay. And moving on to 1988. 1988, you have a very famous work, and this writer is prescribed for ug-trb. So kindly note it. Okay. Toni Morrison won Pulitzer Prize for this fiction, Beloved. Okay. And in 1987, Peter Taylor won Pulitzer Prize for the work A Summons to Memphis. And in 1986, Larry McMurtry won Pulitzer Prize for Lonesome Dove, the work. And then in 1985, Alison Laurie won Pulitzer Prize for Foreign Affairs. And in 1984, Ian Reid won Pulitzer Prize, and the writer was William Kennedy. 1983, you have a very famous writer, a feminist writer, the creator of the terminology womanism. Okay. Alice Walker, she won Pulitzer Prize for the work The Color Purple. So this can be a question. Toni Morrison and Alice Walker. And then in 1982, we have John Updike, who won Pulitzer Prize for the work Rabbit is Rich. And then you have in 1981, A Confederacy of Dunces, which won Pulitzer Prize, and the writer is John Kennedy Toole. And in 1980, Norman Mailer won Pulitzer Prize for the work The Executioner's Song. In 1979, The Stories of John Cheever by John Cheever won Pulitzer Prize. In 1978, Elbow Room by John Allen McPherson won Pulitzer Prize. In 1976, Saul Bellow, a very famous writer of Herzog, won Pulitzer Prize for the work Humboldt's Gift. In 1975, the work Killer Angels won Pulitzer Prize, and the writer was Michael Shara. And in 1973, The Optimist Daughter won Pulitzer Prize, and the writer was Udaro Welty. And in 1972, Pulitzer Prize winner was Wallace Stegner, and the work was Angel of Repose. In 1970, Collected Stories by Jean Stafford won Pulitzer Prize. In 1969, N. Scott Momday won Pulitzer Prize for the work Housemaid of Dawn. In 1968, William Styron won Pulitzer Prize for the work The Confessions of Nat Turner. In 1967, Bernard Malamud won Pulitzer Prize for the work The Fixer. And in 1966, Catherine Ann Porter won Pulitzer Prize for her collected short stories. And in 1965, Shirley Ann Grau won Pulitzer Prize for The Keepers of the House. And kindly note, in 1964, no award was given. Okay, so there may be a question as to in which years Pulitzer Prize was not given. Then you should be knowing the years in which Pulitzer Prize was not given. And then you have William Faulkner, a very famous man, American. He won Pulitzer Prize for the work Ravers in 1963. In 1962, Edwin O'Connor won Pulitzer Prize for the work Edge of Sadness. In 1961, Harper Lee, often asked in competitive exams, To Kill a Mockingbird. That was a work for which Harper Lee won Pulitzer Prize in 1961. And then in 1960, Alan Drury won Pulitzer Prize for Advice and Consent. And in 1959, Robert Louis Taylor won Pulitzer Prize for the work The Travels of Jamie P. Fetters. And in 1958, James Agee won Pulitzer Prize for the work A Death in the Family. And in 1956, McKinley Cantor won Pulitzer Prize for the work Andersonville. In 1955, William Faulkner won Pulitzer Prize for the work A Fable. So there may be a question here, and the following one is very important because it's often prescribed in UG level and PG level. Ernest Hemingway, the writer, won Pulitzer Prize for the work the novella Old Man and the Sea. This is in PG TRB syllabus and in many UG and PG syllabi. In the year 1953. In 1952, Herman Wouk won Pulitzer Prize for the work The Caine Mutiny. In 1951, Conrad Richter won Pulitzer Prize for the work The Town. In 1950, A.B. Guthrie won Pulitzer Prize for the work The Way West. In 1949, James Gould Cousins won Pulitzer Prize for God of Honor. And in 1948, James A. Michener won Pulitzer Prize for Tales of the South Pacific. Okay. We have a few more years to check. Okay, so with that we stop here. So from 1948 onwards, Pulitzer Prize was given in fiction category, and I have given you information regarding this. Next, I'll be focusing on the novel category. So keep watching the videos for more updates. There are 4 categories and there will be 4 videos on 4 categories. So keep preparing. All the very best. Thank you.